going on, everybody? So we're back out here at the property we've been doing land management at so far this year. This is my buddy Paul's property. So I came out and I took the chainsaw and cut down some of the brush and stumps down in the middle because we're gonna run a food plot. I decided that we're gonna do Antler King. That's what we're gonna put out. I'm gonna put the Antler King, no sweat. Whatever, no sweat, no chill, whatever it is. But I'm gonna come in here next after this. But today I'm gonna come out and spray all the stumps that I've already cut down, all the little honeysuckle and brush that's laying around. I left these areas here along the edge just for extra cover, you know. And we're putting our stands up across the edge. It'll break up our silhouette as they looking up from the bottom. But we got the middle pretty clear, so it's gonna be a nice strip of food plot going this way. And then it kicks back over into like a little, kind of like a roundabout area. And that's all cleared out. So we're gonna have all that luscious. And they come in from that way. They come in from over here. They come in from back over that way where my blind is already at. And last time I was out here, I cut an entryway, a pathway in, easier in and out for me and the landowner. And you could already see with all the rain that we've been getting lately, it is beat in. Like there's a highway coming right out of here through that pathway, going right down past where my ladder blind is now, or my ladder stand is now, and over by down the way to where my blind is. But I'm gonna take that ladder stand and move it back in here and put it down there at the end. I'm gonna put another stand, one of my XOPs, and just leave it out here down at this end. So stick with me today as we go ahead. I got my backpack sprayer with my herbicide. Got my new Wicked ultralight pulse off 14 footer. Cut some of these brush out in the air so I can put my stand in and spots where I can hang the XOP. And I brought another spot point out here, so as we walk around and look around, as we find another spot where there's more traffic lines and traffic highway signs, I'm gonna put a camera up in that spot as well. So with that being said, you see it's starting to get a little gloomy. It's supposed to be raining tonight. Check the weather. It's not supposed to rain until like at least 6. It's only 1 now, but we're gonna go ahead and get to work and not chance it. What I'm trying to do is kill all the undergrowth, anything underneath these leaves, the honeysuckle, all these extra vines, anything that's gonna take away space and surface for the food plot to thrive. All the stumps, I want to make it easy, so if I come in here, just leaf blow all this and scrape it up some, scrape up the ground and throw the plot down. As soon as it touches the soil, on that first rain, it's gonna start growing. Anything that I want to say, I'm not gonna put this on. Get home and put some Loctite on this. Keep it secure so it'll stop sliding off. Next step will be me coming in here with my leaf blower, getting all these leaves off, up and exposing the ground. I don't know if I can. So we got plenty of time. I could either start planting the plot soonish for a spring plot, or start planting in August since it's gonna grow pretty quick. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do yet. If I wait till August, it'll definitely give all this plenty of time to die. I just have to come out and put a feeder up to supplement the area, feed the deer. So as I finish spraying the plot down, we're gonna fast forward to a couple days later when I come back and get these leaves and take the brush out the way. What's going on, everybody? Overtime out here. We back out here and my girl Athena. Today we got the e-bike, got the leaf blower, got the chainsaw, got the water, got the cameras, and of course the GoPro we filming on right now. So nope, get back over here. Go back. Sit. We're gonna go out here and get these leaves blowing off the ground so we can get to the soil. I'm gonna do a little bit more cutting. I talked to the owner about cutting down some more brush out there so we can get the canopy open so the sun can hit the ground. I want to show y'all this cool thing here, this new bike rack I bought today to carry my e-bike around. I didn't buy it today, but I got it today. This is called a 1-up bike rack. Goes right to my hitch. No extra straps, no nothing needed. Literally just mount it, put it on your hitch, put the bike on there, close down the rails on the tires, and they hold secure. And you got all these different ways of moving. Go all the way up to storage. I can go down for storage, a little clearance. If I want to open the tailgate up, I'm on there all the way down, slide it out, and we set. So we can go all the way down. So if we gotta open something in the tailgate, I'm pretty sure we got everything now. Yep. Put my saw on, load up, and we're gonna head out. We're back out here at a spot. Like the other day, we sprayed the herbicide on all the little brush and stuff out here, so it's gonna die within time to open up the ground more. Like I said in that video, the next thing I'll have to do is come out here with a leaf blower and get all this leaves up, you know, instead of using a rake. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow all this off, and then when it's time to seed, I'll come out here with my buddies and some rakes just to disturb the ground, and then we'll spray it in. But yeah, thanks to my neighbor Andrew for letting me borrow his Echo backpack blower. If not, I would have been out here with my little bitty hand blower, and we've been out here for a while. I did that on the plot I did on the other side of the property last year, and yeah, it took forever. But this one, hopefully it can blow stuff out a lot faster. With this being a lot bigger than the other spot, it's still gonna take me some time, but you know, I'm happier to have this than that little bitty one. And then also I brought the chainsaw back out, some brush and stuff that I missed, and some of these little trees in the middle I see. With the trees going up high in the canopy, some of the little ones are gonna go up. It's gonna block the sun from getting down and touching the soil. So we're gonna get some of those cut down at the ground, so to open up the canopy so we get more sunlight in here, even when the leaves flourish on these trees, and that way we can get good growth on the plot. So, all right, with that being said, it's about 2:30 now. Let's go ahead and get to work because I gotta get the train tonight. Right, girl. Alright, so we got most of this blowed off. Like I said, I'm only doing the plot in the middle. It ain't a full plot, just a kill plot. And I got this spot over here, same thing. I cleaned out the center. It's like a little cul-de-sac of the wood. So now I'm about to go cut down some of these thinner trees, get them out the way, so when they start to bloom, their leaves don't block the canopy. You know, I'm not gonna cut the big trees down. One, it's not my property. Two, you gotta be under 5 inches or something like that, or you have to have a permit. But as well, I don't want to take away good standing trees that you could profit off of or use for oxygen, whatever the reason is. But right now, we're just gonna go cut down all these little thin ones down the middle just to open up the canopy here in this area. Alright guys, so that's it for today's work. Been back for about 2 hours now. Gotta get this stuff loaded up, get back, load the car up, load the truck up, and get back home with the wife so she can go do what she gotta do. Then I I gotta get my workout in. So as you see, cut down some of those trees already letting in more light. Definitely gonna try to get in here and plant this for a fall, spring, or spring plot, not a late winter plot, because once these trees, these bigger trees, start to flourish and broaden up, it's definitely gonna block the sunlight. Granted, I'm using seed, the no sweat, no till seed. It's supposed to germinate with low light and quick and be able to grow. I still want to get it in before all this opens up. Found a nice tree back there behind the trees. A little pathway I cut in there. Definitely gonna put a stand on that. That's gonna be my stand for the wind going that way. Then I gotta find a tree over on this end, but that's clear. You know, I'm gonna have to come back and cut more trees down or whatever, but I want it to be clear but brushed in as well, so when the deer come in, they won't just spot me, they won't see me. You know, I'm looking now, it's one behind this brush I can get in around the back, but I had to cut down a lot of these trees for shooting lanes, so I try to avoid doing that. Who knows, I might end up putting a blind on this side, and I'll have, it'd be hard still with all this. But yeah, those days took a lot longer than I expected with the leaf blower, but it was a lot of leaves back here. You gotta think nobody's ever been back here to put a plot, so years and years and years of leaves stacked on top of each other. But we got this middle part where we wanted to put the plot in, just a little kill plot, nothing crazy, nothing serious, just something to get the deer to come in, stop, graze, give me enough time, back, whatever it is, give them to stop, turn broadside, puncture them lungs or the heart, whatever it is, get a deer down. Hopefully get one of the big bucks I've seen out here. Seen a 10 and an 8 in person, and seen quite a few other ones on the camera. But I'm looking around, just wondering if there's anything else. But nope. So now, next job probably be this weekend or the next nice day. Come out here, all these trees that we cut down, and get started to haul them out. And what I'm gonna use those for is gonna block off some of these pathways, stack up the different trees and logs and block off the areas that the deer usually use to go in, and make it where it only got one way in and one way out, so I know where to go. So if I'm setting up in that stand over there, I'll block off this entrance here to this plot, because there's two entrances to this plot over the wall, and that way they have to come through the entrance on the other side, which is closer to my stand, and give me a better shot. And I know they come up from the creek, so I gotta leave that open. I'm gonna block off, there's a couple pathways, you see them coming in from over here, but I'll block off one or two just to direct, not block the paths off, but the different openings to direct them to come that way instead of coming this way to the exit. But I want them to travel this way straight in, the plot to be in here, so kind of like leaving a walkway made to them, a red carpet, as you can say, so I can shoot them from this side, that side, or that tree. But alright guys, that's being said, that's gonna wrap up today's work, and we're gonna sign out as always with love, peace, Afro Grease, peace.